Us earlier this week, Governor Tate Reeves expanded capacity for restaurants and other businesses. He says he hopes to increase attendance for outdoor events in the near future. And as those regulations change, law enforcement officers have to make sure the rules are being enforced. Our Stephanie Poole talked to officers today about how they're adjusting to the changes. She joins us in the studio tonight with that story. Stephanie.
Small crowds, large crowds, curfew, and mask. Now, these are just a few of the details officers must be mindful of on a weekly basis. But keeping every detail regulated can be a challenge.
Those things are very difficult to control.
Winston County Sheriff Jason Pugh has given his guys clear instructions.
What I've told my deputies is be polite, don't try to be demanding of people with things like that, you know, try to discuss it with them and that sort of thing. This is a fluid situation. You know, we were discussing that earlier. It's changing every day. What the governor's mandate is has to change fairly weekly or bi-weekly, and you know, because the situation's changing, so what he's having to do is change it.
As crowd size guidelines change, Pugh says he's adjusting schedules. He has only 8 deputies to dispatch, so they're relying on a few helping hands.
Their schedules are constantly fluctuating to deal with things. Special assignments. Matter of fact, we had deputies, part-time deputies on special assignments Friday and Saturday night this week, trying to deal with some issues that were coming up.
In some areas, like Oktibbeha County, Sheriff Steve Gladney says it's a bit hectic to keep a crowd size to a minimum.
Everybody wants to get back to some kind of normalcy, and hey, well, we do too, you know, and you know, we get, you know, the governor comes out on Monday and he'll give the guidelines for that week, and you know, we have to kind of deal with them, try to make people safe and make sure people are doing what they're supposed to do. At
least 2 deputies are dispatched during a call, leaving fewer people for patrol.
A lot of times we'll get a call to a large group or a large party somewhere, and we don't know anything about it till we get there. So, you know, then you go in and you start having to deal with it.
In the meantime, Gladney and Pugh will continue to use their resources to keep citizens safe.
We can't just focus on one thing. We got to, you know, the whole county to focus on.
One of the things we like to stress to people is to please use their own best judgment.
And Governor Tate Reeves will continue to release new updates weekly.